Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new subset of lectures. In these lectures, we'll run through how to set up your YouTube channel and how to optimize your profile for growth. This lecture is for those of you who have yet to decide which niche you want to go into. Now, obviously, in this specific course, we're going to cover the facts niche. But if you wanted to choose a different niche and you're unsure which one to go to, listen up. So, starting a YouTube channel can be an exciting and rewarding experience, but it can also be daunting to figure out where to start. One of the most important steps in building a successful YouTube channel is identifying your niche. In this lecture, we'll discuss some tips on how to identify your niche when starting a YouTube channel. I'm going to show you two different ways you can choose a niche. The traditional, long-winded way first, or the new AI-based way second. So then, first, here goes the traditional, long-winded way of choosing a niche. So choosing a niche this way has been whittled down to 4 crucial steps, and these are: Number 1, identify your passions and interests. Number 2, research the competition. Number 3, determine your unique value proposition or USP. And number 4, consider your target audience. Okay, so first up we have identifying your passions and interests. The first step in identifying your niche is to identify your passions and interests. Think about what topics or activities you enjoy and are knowledgeable about. This can be anything from beauty and fashion to cooking, gaming or travel. Choosing a niche that you are passionate about will make creating content far easier and more enjoyable, as you will show an interest in your own videos too, and it will show in your videos. So for me, at the very start of my YouTube journey, I started out as a travel vlogger because I absolutely love travel. And I instantly knew that if I was going to make content that made me happy and that I had a genuine interest in, travel would be it. For you guys, it could be makeup, fashion, fitness, weightlifting, or literally anything you find interesting and enjoyable. So make note of your passions and interests and build a channel around that. Number 2 is research the competition. So once you've identified your passions and interests, the next step is to research the competition. Look for other YouTube channels that cover similar topics to yours and see what kind of content they're creating. Take note of what's popular and what gaps you could fill. For example, if you notice there are a lot of beauty channels, but not many focusing on skincare for oily skin in particular, you could focus on that niche. For me, I love travel, but I also love nature. When I first started out, I couldn't see many videos on things like African safari travel, so I knew this could be a very promising niche to get into. Number 3 is determine your unique value proposition or USP. After researching the competition, it's important to determine your unique value proposition. This is what sets you apart from other channels in your niche. Think about what makes you different and what unique perspective or experience you can bring to the table. This could be your personality, your style, or your expertise on a particular topic. What do you have that other creators don't have? Well, the only thing that truly sets you apart from other creators is you. Everyone is unique and everyone has a unique personality or perspective, so you need to identify what makes you different or what skills you have that you can bring to the table. For me, my passion, love and knowledge for nature helped set me apart from regular travel YouTubers who didn't really care about animals or the environment. Okay, number 4 is consider your target audience. Another important factor in identifying your niche is considering your target audience. Think about who you want to reach with your content. What are their interests and needs? Or what kind of content do they enjoy? Understanding your target audience will help you tailor your content towards their needs and interests. Okay then guys, so that's a traditional long-winded way of finding your niche. Now let's look at the new way and how you can use ChatGPT to quickly find you a really engaged niche. So you're going to want to open up ChatGPT and write something like this. Provide me with a list of 50 successful and well-performing YouTube niches that have high earning potential and high audience potential. I will mainly be using this for shorts. Enter. So as you can see, this will then list off a huge amount of different niches that already work really well on YouTube. Things like gaming, fitness, technology, history, science, life hacks, travel hacks, motivational speaking, and so on. So if you're really stuck and you didn't know what to go for, get ChatGPT to suggest some for you. Now, identifying a niche that you want to go into is definitely a crucial step in building a successful YouTube channel. You should treat this as the foundation of your account. By identifying your passions and interests, researching the competition, determining your USP, and considering your target audience, you can create a niche that sets you apart and resonates with your audience. Remember guys, building a successful YouTube channel takes time, effort and patience, but by following these tips, you can set yourself up for success. So for the purpose of this course, we're going to use the psychology facts niche. As I've mentioned before, it's a crazy niche that performs really well and has such high potential. But like I said guys, if you wanted to go for a different niche, follow these steps and you can find yourself a different niche. Okay then guys, thanks for listening. I hope you've learned a lot and I hope you're now able to find a niche you want to get into. And it's important that you do because this will be the foundation of your whole channel. Okay then guys, I'll see you in the next lecture.